I want a new keyboard. But not any keyboard. I want something simple, something that's not too innovative, too crazy. With a simple design that I can just slap some beige keycaps on or some white and blacks and be done with it. Am I describing tofu? No, tofu is too simple. I thought this might scratch the itch. A programmer-friendly keyboard that I slapped some monokai material on, but it's visually just too much, too complex, too original. But in order to find something like this, I think I'm gonna have to enter the digital world.
Insertion sequence initialized. Target: Mechanical Keyboards UK market. Oof! Oof! Oof!
So the keyboard I landed on is Frog Mini by Geon Works. It's by no means a new keyboard, it's been around since 21 or 22, but for me it represents exactly what I was looking for, a classic 60% build. I was able to get the black win keyless variant, which is perfect for me. I was hoping for a win keyless keyboard, and I got it with Aluminium, BB and BC blades. For the first build, I want to build it with Aluminium blade, because for me the classic build I'm talking about in my head is a stiffer build. Because I'm expecting the keyboard itself to be fairly high pitched and we are using the Aluminium blade, I want to pair it with some more creamy switches. I opted for Gateron Smoothies because they are nice and creamy but not too muted. The Frog Mini is a top mount with rubber tadpoles. I have two available. We're going to be starting with the heavier ATA tadpoles. The assembly is super easy for a board that has been around for a couple of years and doesn't have all the latest innovations. It just takes a couple of seconds to assemble, disassemble. I'm pairing it with JC Studio Arabic keycaps, which are PBT, so I think they might be a little bit too deep with the Gateron Smoothies. I mainly picked them up because I just received them, so I want to try them on some board, but I also think they will suit the classic look I'm going for with this. Let's do a quick sound test and then I'll wrap it up because it's getting quite late today.
Good morning. It sounds okay, but I think I want to try some black keycaps. I'm not really happy with the aesthetics. Let's try some ABS and see how the sound signature changes.
I'm using GMK TeraDrive, one of my favorite keycaps ever. I think they are obvious choice because they have the early 90s aesthetic, as they are inspired by an old Sega console/PC. Look at that, that's perfect. I absolutely love the side curve on this keyboard, just makes it so understated yet interesting. Let's test it out. almost perfect now, but it feels maybe a little bit too stiff. I'm gonna try to switch to the 58 tadpoles and see how that impacts everything.
I'm so happy how this turned out. The board itself is quite high-pitched, quite clacky. So mixing it up with the Gateron Smoothies, which are fairly creamy switches, I think works perfectly with the alu blades. I want to try the other blades and see what they do as well, but for me this already is exactly what I was after when I wanted a simple, very simple, small board that would just hack me into a different dimension. Thanks so much for watching, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back soon with more. See ya!